Tomorrow is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
All right, friends, every Saturday, Jeff and Matthew always ask me, what did you do on your weekend? And usually I respond with something really boring like, oh, I did nothing. So it's exciting when I actually did something to show them. I went to Huber Family Farms, got to check out the tulip farm, so I got to feature these fun pictures. It was a lot of fun. A beautiful day too. This is one of their last weekends, so if you are interested, definitely go today or tomorrow, but we do have some weather coming our way, unfortunately.
Looks like you got a nice little bushel there on that, right?
Yeah, I got 12. I had my little farmer hat on. I was living my dream farmer life yesterday, Jeff.
I'm going to switch this. So there's a goat picture, right? Were there any other animals that you could hug like that?
They had goats and they had some rabbits. So yeah, this was like an 8-week-old goat, and I want him to be my pet. Sorry to my cats, but I'm going to bring a goat home.
I have always wanted a pet goat. Always. I want one really bad, even though one bit me really hard one time.
No.
I'm okay. I'm over it now. I'm not over the really nice days we had. I wish we could have more of them. But unfortunately, some strong storms tonight, some severe weather Sunday night. I'm going to try to break it all down for you here and make it make sense. Light rainfall working up I-65 right now. I checked the Decatur camera. I didn't see any showers, and I checked the Athens camera and sharing it with you now. I see a lot of cars on the road this morning, though. What is going on 65? But nonetheless, nothing really impacting the weather or the drive right now in terms of any kind of heavy rainfall, but I'm sure a sprinkle or light shower is certainly not out of the question here this morning. Temperatures in the 60s and a few upper 50s in Scottsboro. Sticks out like a sore thumb because everybody's in the 60s beside you in Scottsboro. The breeze picking up out of the south and southeast throughout the day today, and it will gust at times to 25 miles per hour, and it will be a breezy, mainly cloudy day, but you can't rule out a stray shower at times. It's working from the south to the north. The weather today is not a severe weather threat for the day, and there are some storms tonight, and they'll continue to work south to north throughout the evening and overnight, probably more towards the morning hours. And that right there is not the severe weather threat that everybody's talking about. Multiple questions on my days off. Hey, is this severe weather threat for real Saturday? It's more Sunday night into Monday. It's this frontal boundary way up here that's going to impact the area, and that's what brings the severe weather to our area, not the little showers and this little burst of energy we have to our south today. Now, the dew points are in the 40s and 50s. That's pretty dry air for us. And as we go into Sunday, the concern is these dew points are going to go way up, and that adds a little fuel to the fire. Those of you who love watching Brad, and he has that Cape graphic that shows you the intensity or the energy that we could have with the storms. Some of the Cape values exceed almost 1,500 as we go into Sunday night and Monday, and that's a sure sign that there'll be something taking place across the Tennessee Valley. So hour by hour, some light showers. Yeah, we got those throughout the day today. If you have plans to be outside during the day, if you can dodge these little showers, you're okay. You get hit with one, it'll move on pretty quick, and much of the day is just cloudy and breezy. A light shower activity will start to back off by about midnight, and then we turn our attention to the south and east. If you're west of I-65, this round of showers and storms likely will impact areas east, not you west, and this is where we could have some heavy rainfall into the morning hours tomorrow, some gusty winds when we're on air hanging out tomorrow morning on your Sunday. Once that line or that little cluster of storms moves east, it's going to dry out. I mean, it's just kind of cloudy on Sunday. It's not kind of, it will be cloudy, and it will be mainly dry. And at that point, a lot of you will be at home going, I thought they said severe weather on Sunday, and this is nothing. And that's because it all comes mainly Sunday night into Monday. And this line of storms means business with terms of rainfall, gusty winds, isolated tornadoes certainly possible. The line will cross the Georgia line by Monday morning. Here's your highest threat in the red, and still a chance for some stronger or severe weather for areas in orange. Please stay with 48 for the very latest. We'll keep updates coming to you. Once the storms move out, we'll track more storms for Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday as well.
All right, Jeff, thank you.